Good morning. So I'm Kim Torrance, and this is another segment of the rest of yoga. And this week I have the great fortune to be at the beach. I love the beach. I love the sun, the sand, the water. Just a very grounding effect on me. And today I was kind of meditating, not just today, but over the last couple of days, and considering some things that I learned from nature and learned from the ocean. And on one of my morning walks, just looking at the ocean and watching it ebb and flow, right? So it crashes into the beach and then ebbs back. It reminded me a lot of life and how things just ebb and flow in life, which is it's not the first analogy to ever be made. I'm not the first person to do that. But what came to me was I remember learning how to float in a swimming pool. And I also recall teaching my children how to float in a swimming pool. And I taught them to float, not as babies when I think they have more of a natural tendency to relax, but a little bit older, especially with my son. And watching them try to relax into that idea of floating was tricky. Right? You want to struggle, you want to brace yourself against the water, but when you do, you sink. And that had me thinking quite a bit. The ebbs and flow of the ocean, much like the ebbs and flow of life, and be able to ride those waves by relaxing, by allowing it to be. Because if you try to struggle against it, you'll drown, right? You'll sink. So you can kind of layer that idea on top of your life, right? So the challenges come, what do? You brace against it. But what happens when you brace against it? You sink. You feel overwhelmed, maybe stressed. Versus then, what would happen if you relaxed into that place? Now, how do you relax into some place like that? Well, I think that's the beauty of yoga, right? You train yourself to be in those situations and you practice the breath. Let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you.